Your morning, your life. An old friend reached out to me seeking advice in rediscovering herself. As women in particular, who are those who are mothers, we can have a tendency to put the needs of others before ourselves or constantly think about the feelings of others before our own. I have done this in just about everything and every relationship I've had, romantic and not, including living my life to fulfill my parents' dreams. Ultimately, though, if we don't take care of ourselves first and we don't fill our tanks first, we don't do things for ourselves, we'll run out on empty and stop functioning. We lose sight of ourselves. In reality, we never lose who we are, we just can't see us. Many of us check our emails first thing in the morning or last thing at night. We check our text messages, we go on social media. All of this has to do with other people and not ourselves. Peeking into the lives of other people, checking in if anybody needs us or has something to say to us. Giving our power into the hands of others. You start your day this way, you'll spend your day this way, you'll live your life this way. One of the biggest and easiest changes that I do with my coaching clients and the advice I gave to my friend is to give to yourself first thing in the morning and right before you fall asleep. Books like Tribe of Mentors by Tim Ferriss and Own the Day, Own Your Life by Aubrey Marcus and podcasts like Super Soul Sunday with Oprah, you read or hear from successful business people, leaders in their industries, public figures, and one apparent theme that tends to come up: morning routines, or as I like to call them, rising rituals. Did you know that the first hour of your day sets the tone for your day? You're in this dreamlike state known as the theta state, your subconscious mind, which dictates most of why you do what you do and why you think the way that you think during your day. Most of us are on autopilot throughout the day, and guess what dictates our autopilot? Our subconscious. Many times our subconscious is formed by events from our formative years, conditioning from society, values from our parents, characteristics passed down in our DNA, and when we mindlessly take in information, think TV, social media, music. Did you know that the theta state, the kind of dreamlike state that you're in right as you're about to fall asleep and right when you wake up, is the perfect time for manifestation? This is why it's an optimal time for gratitude, affirmations, and envisioning and feeling what you want to bring into reality. With that being said, here are my top 4 suggestions to start a morning routine or a rising ritual meant to be done in the first hour of the day as soon as you wake up. Number 1, a gratitude practice. Write down or say out loud at least 3 things you're grateful for and why. As you say it, feel the gratitude, the positivity, and the love in your body. Let the emotions surface and feel them. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, when we combine an elevated emotion with an open heart and a conscious intention with clear thought, we signal the field to respond in amazing ways. It's not woo-woo, it's science. The thoughts that we have create an energy and a vibration, and if we emit a positive and grateful energy, the energy around us reflects that. Our external world is a direct reflection of our internal world, how we perceive it all. What can help with this? Meditation. So number 2, meditation or visualization. I've heard so many people say, I can't meditate, my mind's too busy, there's too much chatter in my head. That's the point, folks. To meditate is to be aware of your mind racing and to come back to being present. Sometimes I use a mantra to bring me back to being present. And the famous Ram Dass, be here now, tends to be my go-to. But I also come back to here. Even if you just set a timer for 5 minutes and work your way up to 10, 20, 30, whatever, or just keep it at 5, there's no right. Keep coming back to here, the present moment. The Dhammapada says, our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think. The wise train the mind to give complete attention to one thing at a time, here and now. Train your mind through meditation. Your mind will grow calm and kind. For me and many others, meditation has allowed us to make changes in life, to catch yourself in a negative spiral or negative thought and change the way you see or feel things. Like one of my coaches, Heidi Thompson, says, everything is a choice. There is no can or cannot. There is choose or choose not to, which I also feel like something Bruce Lee may have said, or maybe Yoda. Still feel like your mind is racing, brain dump or journal. So number 3, brain dump. Get out a notepad or journal and just write about anything that comes through your mind, which is inspired by the artist's way. Again, you can set a timer for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 15, whatever, so long as you write. Or maybe you tell yourself, I'm going to fill this page with thoughts, and just write whatever comes to your mind for the whole page. This helps you get your thoughts out, starting your morning an accomplishment, and helps you bring perspective and presence to your day. If you can't think of anything, you can write your get-to-do list for the day. If you can't think of anything but don't want to start thinking about your list for the day, then start writing out affirmations, which is number 4, affirmations. You can utilize this in a couple of ways. You can write out your strengths or characteristics as affirmations to remind yourself that you believe in yourself in these ways. Like, I am a problem solver. I am resilient. I am welcoming are some of mine. You can write out your qualities. You can write out the qualities you wish to see in yourself. Like if you feel weak, you can say, I am strong. If you feel unhealthy, you can call in, I am becoming optimally healthy. If you feel like you don't have enough money, you can say, I am a magnet for money, or I am responsible with my money. It can be a combination of both. Again, it's important to feel into these qualities. What do these feel like for you? Do you remember a time when you did feel these qualities? Lean into these times for help. And here we are full circle. You can be grateful for those moments and feel into them. Bring them back to your present state. The power of the mind, y'all, it's truly amazing. Is there more than that? Of course. Can you change your routine? Of course. Only have time to do just one? Great. It's all about giving to yourself first thing in the morning and shifting your mindset to match where you wish to see yourself in life. If you don't envision it and feel it, you can't become it. So let's literally breathe it, speak it, and feel it into existence. I'm working on becoming more disciplined and diligent about my evening routine because what I do in the evening will set me up for a better night's sleep and even more prepared for the morning. So stay tuned for that. If you feel like you could use some guidance in building your rising ritual or evening ritual, email me. Happy to schedule a free 15-minute consultation call. If you're looking for further guidance, we can go from there. Here's to living your best, optimal, full life. P.S. For those of you listening who have a menstrual cycle, the absolute first thing I do in the morning is take my body basal temperature using a Wink thermometer, which has a Bluetooth that connects to the Kendara app. This is not sponsored, which tracks my menstrual cycle. My temperature, coupled with checking another bodily function to see where I am in my cycle, is a fantastic way to be in tune with your physical as well as emotional body. More on that later. Thanks and much love.